Oh, hey! Welcome to the Warthog. Right now, I'm going to be talking about the front of the house items. We're going to be going over the MBUX entertainment and navigation system with the Apple CarPlay Android Auto, as well as navigating the steering wheel. We'll talk a little bit about the flip down monitor here and a little bit of the storage around here. So first, you want to step on the brake and it's push to start. We have this storage cubby up here in the front, and there are 3 USB-C plugs. And the first one here, this will be able to connect your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Go ahead, take your phone, plug it in. And for me, I have Apple CarPlay. Also, notice the storage cubbies here. I like to just keep my phone right in there. But otherwise, you can hit the home button here to get back into the settings and main screen for the MBUX system. We also have some buttons down here that also navigate to it. The most important one would probably be the parking. This vehicle does have 360 cameras, and if the passenger door was completely closed, then you would be able to see that would be fixed. It also has a navigation system, but I think most of us just like to use our Android Auto. So you can just go back to home and hit Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, whatever it is that you have set up, and there's that. Next, down here we have the AC climate controls. Just up, down. This controls the temperature. You have AC, you can change the different modes. Then we have 4 different cup holders. This one is quite large. This one would probably be just for a plastic water bottle. Okay, the next part we're going to talk about is the steering wheel and the steering wheel controls. There is a left side and the right side. The left side here controls the digital monitor here in the dash, and the right side here controls the MBUX system. So first, notice pretty much this kind of acts like a mouse here, and it will toggle through the different modes. And the next important thing to know is the right side controls the MBUX system. Like I said, you can just hit the home button to go back to the home, and then you can click that to go back. You can also use this again as a mouse to navigate through the screens if you don't want to use the touch screen, and that's just a back button. When you receive phone calls, up to receive the call, down to hang up. Volume controls are right here, and yeah, then you have your regular parking, reverse, neutral, drive, all right here. If you take a closer look right here, this will control your windshield wipers. You can press it once to just do the wipers, but a harder press will allow the water to come out into wash, and then you can just press these to use the windshield wipers. Okay. Down here, we have the parking brake. Usually I just set the lights to auto, but otherwise you can also control yourself if you would like. This is for the fog lights, and this controls the screen up here, brightness. Then in addition, we have the seat controls right here. We have memory seatings for 1, 2, and 3. You also have seat warmers right there. Unlock and lock the doors. And then you have the side mirror control right here. And if you press the center right here, it will actually fold in the mirrors if you are in a tight spot. But usually I don't really touch it. So in terms of driving the vehicle, it's pretty easy to drive. Despite the size, it's actually quite easy to navigate with it. You just use the controls here. Reverse will turn on the 360 cameras so you get a better view. You might want to practice in a parking lot to get used to driving, but you'll have different cameras for different angles, the left, right, the rear. It's more top down from the rear, and if you were to tow, which we don't. So in terms of drivability, the vehicle can be parked anywhere. This is a 144 wheelbase Sprinter, so it's about 19.5 feet long, and you can basically park it anywhere. Right, currently we're in a park, and we're just backed into a parking spot, and we can park in malls, anywhere pretty much, other than parking structures. The height of this vehicle is a little bit over 10 feet tall, and so you want to avoid those kinds of places where it's too tall. That and drive-throughs is a little bit inconvenient. You'll have to walk in, but otherwise it's really great to drive. If you notice in the mirror, there's a triangle in the side mirrors that will light up red when it detects someone in your blind spot. So it's got, and in addition to that, if someone is in your blind spot, it will start to make noise and let you know that someone is there. So this here is our flip down monitor. and this only operates when the vehicle engine is running, and we felt that this is important because when we get outside, we want to make sure that we enjoy the nature and outdoors. And so this is really used for the kids in the back to get some entertainment if you're on a long road trip. And you know, we can connect our Roku to it, and you can connect to your phone internet and quickly get your kids' favorite shows up and running. So up here is our S-Pod lighting controls, and this unit here controls our exterior lights. Notice there are 8 buttons here, but really only 2 of them work. Maybe in the future we can start adding other exterior lights, but at the moment we have a 50-inch light bar at the very top, which if you're on like some sort of a dirt road in the middle of the night with no oncoming traffic, this will pretty much turn night into day. This here will turn on the side lights, and they kind of act as they're yellow, and so they kind of act as like fog lights, and they work really great for illuminating during dusty or snowy conditions. And so you know, please only use these 2 when there's no oncoming traffic, and you know, during the nighttime, because they are super bright and they will blind oncoming traffic. So this right here is our Wolfbox rear view digital mirror, and this will help you to see what is behind you, because typically we will have the window covers up on the rear view mirrors, on the rear windows, and this will help you to see what's exactly behind you. You can flip to go through the different settings. There is also a front facing camera, and in addition they also record. And that's your quick guide to the front of the house.